Hey everyone, welcome to my channel where we're doing original music, music covers, album reviews, song reviews, whatever the day calls for. As you can see tonight we're in my basement. My daughter's here, she's sleeping upstairs, and it's a school night, so I can't be waking her up just because Silverstein be dropping new songs and album announcements out of nowhere here. And that's what happened today. New Silverstein song and an album announcement both dropped today out of nowhere. I wasn't expecting that at all. So today we're going to be diving into their new song, Ultraviolet. I'm going to be in the minority here, but I actually really felt like their last album, A Beautiful Place to Drown, was kind of a breath of fresh air. I was kind of getting bored with what Silverstein was doing like for their last couple albums. I would definitely say that their 2017 album Dead Reflection is easily my least favorite of all their albums, and I just kind of felt like they were getting to be in a rut, and I felt like the branching out a little bit of a modernizing of the sound and everything was just what the doctor ordered. I really liked their last album. And I would say it's pretty close to their landmark album, Discovering the Waterfront. It might be my second favorite. When it comes to all the albums in the Silverstein discography, the three I like the most are Discovering the Waterfront, Rescue, and this last one, A Beautiful Place to Drown. So, if this new song was going to be a little bit heavier, or maybe some kind of return to roots for this one or something, I'm down with that. But if it ended up sounding like it could have been on the last album, I was down with that too. Had a very open mind when approaching this new song, Ultraviolet. They've released a couple other songs here and there. In between, they released one called It's Over. It sounded just like their last album, and I really liked that one. They did one called Bankrupt, which I kind of thought the chorus of it was a little bit lazy, but the lyrics were really good, and it touched on a subject I really care about, which is just like how piss poor our healthcare system is, and just economic disparity in general. I really thought the lyrics were very thoughtful on that one, despite it not being like the greatest song, I didn't think. But enough about the past, let's look into the future here. Ultraviolet. The guitar riff that opens up the song is awesome, and whenever I can plug in and turn up, I'm going to learn how to play that shit, because it looks fun as hell. The vocalist sounds great. Let's get the negative stuff out of the way, because there is some. The song is probably the most formulaic song they've ever written, and the lyrics really aren't about anything. They're just kind of like cliche rhyming tropes that just like, the song is very made for radio. Kind of reminds me of We Came as Romans' Black Hole, whereas like it's not bad. When you're in the mood for a catchy song from a band who sounds you like, you're gonna like want to hear it, but it definitely is very by the numbers. But there's nothing really cringy on it either. It's just kind of it's very. I just don't think very much thought was put into the lyrics, other than just to make it catchy. But the chorus is all right. The best part, hands down, is that opening guitar riff that the song is built around. The bridge is alright. I don't know, I just feel like everything about this song is kind of alright. And that's coming from someone who really liked the last album. It has nothing to do with how different they sound now. And they do sound different now, especially on this song. I just kind of felt like this song was just made to be as catchy as possible and nothing else. So if that's what you're looking for, and if you want to hear Silverstein do that, this will scratch that itch. There's nothing in here that was like, oh my god, this is awful. Like it's just a pretty smooth listen from start to finish. But I would say if you liked their last album, you might be lukewarm to it. You might like it a lot. If you didn't like their last album at all, I wouldn't even bother with this. You're not gonna like it. But yeah, like I would say, in the context of an album that's really, really good, if this new album is really, really good, and this is a song that's on it, but it's not the best song, I really hope it's not the best song on it, you're not going to skip it in the context of an album. But I don't want to hear an entire album of songs of this quality. It's just kind of like the single and nothing else. So that's like my view on it. There's not really much else to say about it. It's just kind of there. But that guitar riff is great. And everybody does a pretty good job with playing their part in the song. But I hope there's more sounds to be explored on this album. And Silverstein is not particularly a band where they make an album where every song sounds the same. So, yeah. I'm going to give the song a 6.5 out of 10, just because every song on their last album was better than this one. But I'll probably listen to it again. I'll listen to it a couple more times. Maybe it'll grow on me a little bit more. But very much just reminds me of We Came as Remen's Black Hole, where it's just, it's really, really good at what it sets out to do, but not much else. So yeah, 6.5 out of 10. And it does nothing to curb my excitement for this album. I'm really looking forward to it. So if you love the modern, current day sound of Silverstein and you just want to get some of that, by all means, check it out. It's good stuff. So 6.5 out of 10. That's my rating for it. And I don't really have much else to say about it. Thanks for watching.